Okay, hello and welcome back. So here are the piles that I placed out last night. I did a little prayer and I've left them overnight for this reading here tonight. So this is your pile number 1. It's got your strawberry fluorite here. Pile number 2, which has your, what is this? I think it's Larimar. And then we have pile number 3, which has the rose quartz. So I'll give you time to pause the video and to meditate on the piles, and you choose what pile you feel is for you. I will put the timestamps in the description box below too. Alright, let's get into it. I'll just move the other 2 piles out of the way. So I don't know what's going to come up. They were dealt last night. This is exciting. Alright, if you've chosen pile number 1 on the strawberry, is it fluorite? Yeah, strawberry fluorite. What have we got? The person that you might be dealing with, or your next soul partner, could be Taurus or have Taurus in their sun chart. And they could be very practical, very good with money, very good with money. I'll just move those divine cards out the way as well. They also could be Cancer. So you've got earth and water sign here, or they could be earth with water or water with earth in their chart as well. What am I? Belonging. Cancers are definitely very emotional people. So I hope you're prepared for that. They're very sensitive, very sensitive. There's a lot of love here too. So I'm sensing someone that's very loving, very kind, very generous, very giving, very good with money. And now this could be the person that's coming into your life, or you could have these in your chart as well. And the third card I have is Capricorn. Wow. Wow. New direction. So they don't have Capricorn in their chart. But I'm getting that you are heading into a new direction if you pick pile number 1. That's strange. I've never had that before. Wow. Okay. Now, what they're asking you is to get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. Absolutely. Absolutely. So you're going to have to get to know each other. It could be a slow process, especially if they're very emotional. I'm sensing a lot of water here, so I do get this Cancer energy that they are going to be very loving and very embracing. But I think it's going to be a step-by-step process with you two. I think you could help each other heal. And number 14, if that's of any relevance to you. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. There you go. And not just to, I'm getting a very strong message here for this pile, is that you've been looking for love in all the wrong places. And when this person, before this person comes in, you do have to acknowledge that you do have love all around you. Love is an intimacy with another person. Only you can bring happiness and love to yourself. So just recognizing that and showing gratitude for that. Yeah. But oh boy, you're in for a good time with this person. Now, this is a message of what they would like to say to you. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm guessing this person wants you to be their best friend, and I think you'll start off that way. I think you could possibly even be friends with this person right now. But if you haven't met them yet, it will start off like a friendship that will just really, and it's like getting to know each other. That's what I'm getting. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading if you've chosen pile number 1. Wow. It says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And I said that they were going to be very generous and giving and loving with you. But, you know, in a friendship and in a relationship, we are always going to need our own spaces. Try not to be too codependent. If you were codependent in your last relationship, try not to bring this into your new friendship and new love, your new soulmate. This is a soulmate energy, very much so. And try not to bring that into this. And still, especially with the Taurus, Tauruses love their space. If you're dealing with a Taurus and with a Cancer as well, both these signs love their own space, and you're going to have to respect that. And this is a soulmate card. It says, you are beautiful and you are a beautiful and sensitive soul. Love's objective is to help you remember who you truly are, an eternal being of light on a path to ever greater love. Oh, that's so beautiful. So at the end of the day, even though we form friendships and relationships, and soulmates are here to help us on our journey. We are very much all eternal beings of light, and they help us grow. And they help us to grow to be the best versions of ourselves. But love definitely is found and happiness even is found within ourselves. So that's a beautiful reading. I hope you took in all that all that information. Wow, I'm just going to take a Divine Wisdom card because I'm being compelled to. It says, beauty is staring you in the face. Just look in the mirror. And it comes down to that self-love and appreciating yourself first before putting others first. I think you're the type of person in the past that might have put others first in a codependent relationship, and I think that you really need to put yourself first. And appreciate yourself a little bit more than what you have in the past. So, because this beautiful person is coming into your life and they are going to help you grow very much so. And it's also too, it's about vibration and energy, and when we vibrate at a higher frequency, we tend to draw in the same type of energy. So that's a beautiful, beautiful reading, group number 1. So I'll leave that information with you. If you need to rewatch the video, then watch it over again. And also too, if you want to stay and watch the other 2 piles, you're more than welcome to. All right. I bid you farewell, group number 1, and now I am going to get stuck into group number 2. Okay, just move all these out of the way. That was quite beautiful. I really enjoyed that one. We'll leave those there so they can cleanse. It's beautiful. All right, pile number 2. Oops. Oop. Try not to get everything to fall. If you chose the Larimar, that's a beautiful stone. That's a very expensive stone, so you have good taste. This is your love reading. Oh, Taurus again. Group 1 had Taurus as well. And it says self-esteem. I love the pearls on there. Pearls are personal growth and protection. That's beautiful. Sun in Capricorn. So they could have Sun in Capricorn, and it's about status. So this person could be of status. They could be well respected. They could be a celebrity, well known in their community. And I'm just getting the emphasis on like of high stature. So they could be a politician, they could be a doctor, they could be a lawyer, anything like that. And the pearls, very much so. All right, eclipse in Cancer, acceptance. So this person will be very accepting of you and your past. Absolutely, they will. There's a lot of water in here too. So they're a very fair and just person. I love this. This is an awesome reading. Wow. Yeah. Okay, and emotional, okay. Domestic development. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So you could have a bit of baggage, and that's why I was saying when I looked at this card and it said something about domestic development, you could have a bit of baggage from your previous relationship. And they're saying that you haven't dealt with your emotions accordingly, and that you really do need to unpack your bag and deal with those emotions. And you're allowed to feel that way, and those emotions are raw and they're real. What I suggest you do is that in order to deal with these emotions is to write down everything on a piece of paper, all the things that you didn't like in your last relationship and what upset you. And then on the next full moon, burn that paper. It's a very strong message. It's about cutting ties and not bringing in any emotions into this new relationship that's coming in for you, because this person is really high class. They're really, yeah. And they will accept you. They definitely will accept you as you are, but it will be good if you do the work and do that. All right. Turn on your heart light. Yeah, so you've been heartbroken. Poor. Oh, poor. I'm just feeling poor girl. I don't know what energy I'm picking up on here, but someone's really had their heart broken, and that's where this baggage comes in. But this beautiful, I'm getting a man. I don't know why. This beautiful man that's coming into your life, he's just going to love the crap out of you, basically. But do the work, because it will help you. It will help strengthen your relationship, this new relationship that's coming in. Allow yourself in the moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. And I'd say it's been a long time since you've had love. And you've got to open your heart chakra. And funny enough, I've got that music playing in the background. I knew that someone was going to need to have their hearts open, so there's the healer coming out in me. Yeah, and there is a lot of green. This is green heart chakra. So working on your heart and dealing with your baggage. Okay, yes, here we go. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer and do what feels right. So you'll definitely know when this person comes in, because it will be like a little jump start in your heart. You're just like, oh, what was that feeling? Yeah, that was your heart. Because I think you've been a bit cold because someone did you over. All right. Oh, it's a soulmate that's coming in. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And it comes down to doing this work. So once you do this work and deal with these emotions that you haven't dealt with and open your heart, then this person is just going to appear. He will pop up out of nowhere. You might trip over him. My dad always said that, when you least expect it, you'll trip over him in the street. So there you go. That's a beautiful message, and he made me laugh. All right, and a message from the soulmate cards, and funny enough, this is your soulmate. Let us be the love we seek. Let us be the charge we wish to see. Let us give freely to one another without condition, for it is in giving that we receive. So remember this when this beautiful man appears in your life, or woman, vice versa. Energy is fluid. If you're a male watching, then it could be a woman of a high stature. And just remember this. This is what they're wanting you to know. That's a beautiful, beautiful message. Oh, I really love this. I love this for you. Yeah. And burn it on the next full moon. Everything that you... And I get the feeling like some of you's blocked contact with the past relationship, that you didn't actually get to speak your truth. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just having a little look because they've told me to look. Yeah, some of you didn't get to speak your truth to this other person. So you need to write every single thing that they did to you. Like, for example, that time when you said I wasn't good enough, I didn't like that and that hurt my feelings. That time when you said I was nothing, I was something and you were wrong. Write down all these things and write down the positive to it, how you would have responded. And then, yeah, on the next full moon, burn that paper. And watch it burn. There's power in that as well. Watch that paper burn. I've got a funny feeling that you are going to meet this person when you least expect it. And it could be very soon. But we're going to get a Divine Wisdom card just to end this beautiful little message. Thank you. That one wanted to come up, so I'm going to take that one. Happiness is reflective on your state of mind. Wow, how appropriate. How appropriate. So when you deal with your emotions and you're in a good state of mind and you're in a really good place. So when's the next full moon? I'm not too sure, but you can look that up. I don't study astrology or horoscopes, but have a look when the next full moon is. And then this beautiful soulmate that's coming in for you is just around the corner. I love how the messages actually match the colours of the stones. I think that's hilarious. All right, pile number 2. I'm just going to put all these up here for cleansing. All right, there we go. So if that was your message, beautiful. Stick around. Maybe you can watch pile 1 and pile number 3. I'm going to get into right now with the rose quartz. And we'll see what message we have here for pile number 3. Whew, I'm out of breath. Moon in Pisces. Follow your dreams. You could be already communicating with this person in your dreams in the 5D. Absolutely. As in above, as in below. Could be Pisces 24. You could be wondering too. What are you wondering about? Rebirth. Moon in Scorpio. A change in your emotional life. Wow, they could be a Scorpion. It's water energy. Whatever they are, they're a water sign because we've got 2 water cards here. So Pisces and Scorpio are both water signs, and they could have air in their chart as well. Eclipse in Gemini. Negotiations. Oh, what's that about? Rise to challenges as a new path opens. And if you notice, there's 3 people on this card. So there's a man, a lady, and a baby. Might be a change of directions. You could be moving. That's when this soulmate or twin flame might enter into your life. You could be just out in nature. I'm seeing a lot of nature and water here. You could go for a walk along the lake or something, and this person might appear, or you might invite this person to come on a walk with you, and something could develop from that. And here we go, the Lotus. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Okay. There's more water. It's like you're around a lake. And that's what I'm getting. It's like a lake trail or a walk that you'll be on. Wow. You're around water and nature. Definitely. Speak the language of love. Loving words, the power to change someone's life, including your own. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, 2 people and a child. That's what I'm saying. You might be in a group hike or something. A group. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're with a group of people or group of friends, and you already might know this person. But something's going to develop. Something magic's going to happen. Wow. Wow. Okay. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own, of your own reflection. Oh, so this person you already know, and you might not like them very much. Oh dear. So it could be a person that you say, oh, this person always wants to be the center of attention, and you don't like that quality in them. And they're your soulmate. And soulmates only come into our lives to help us grow. So we are eternal light beings. You have to realize that, whether this is intimate or not, I believe it is. And I believe it's someone, you could have even had a fight with this person or an argument. Okay. You could have even had a disagreement with this person, or you've gotten on each other's nerves. That's hilarious. Wow, but look at you 2 grinning in this card. I look at the cards as well, and I look at the pictures, and look at you, thick as thieves, you 2. Wow, you're going to end up being very good friends. Hilarious. Freedom. Pardon me. No, I don't have corona. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah, absolutely. So you already know this person. And they've gotten on your nerves. But it's free will and choice that you have whether you want to be romantic with this person or not. All right. The love that emanates from my beloved's heart is the light that stems from the mind of God, Goddess. Through each other we become one. I give thanks for the endless blessing that is you. Oh, that's very sweet. So that's from the Soulmate Oracle cards. Wow. Looks like it's going to be a very good relationship. A very good one. Yeah. At least you already know your bad qualities, what you don't like in this person, and what they don't like in you. I think it's more you, though. I'm getting that feeling that it's more you that doesn't like the qualities that you see in this person. They're quite annoying. I don't know. There's like little triggers. That's what I'm getting. It's just like, oh, why do they always got to put their 2 bobs worth in? Or why do they got to do this when they're around us? That's so funny. He could be a bit obnoxious, actually, too, being a Scorpio and Pisces with that. Sometimes they can be know-it-alls. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that they're a bit of a know-it-all, or if you say, oh, I did this, and they'll be like, oh, I did that too, and then some more. It's just like they're ridiculous, or you think they're ridiculous, but in actual fact, they have done that because you're kind of like mirroring each other, if that makes sense. Oh, this is awesome. I love this because I think you'll be very, very close indeed. It will end up being something very beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to draw a card from the Divine Wisdom to see what wise things my angels need to tell you as well about this soulmate that's coming in. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting soulmates. I'm not getting twin flame. So, thank you, angels. The simple pleasure of today is to create all that you desire. These cards are really hard to read. It's the writing. So I'll just leave that for you for a second. There you go. So I'll read that again. The simple pleasure of today is to create all that you desire. So I guess that speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? It's what it's free will. You have, and that did say you have the freedom to choose what you want to do. So at the end of the day, it is totally up to you whether you unite with this person or not. Keeping in mind that they are very emotional because they've got double water here. But once you guys get going, I think you're going to be unstoppable. It's going to be a very cheeky and good relationship. At times you will have your differences, but in your differences they will mirror you and make you more aware of yourself. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. Yep. So it's what you see in someone else that you don't like about yourself. So yes. Absolutely. But I think this will be beautiful. But like I said, it's up to you. You have free will. And enjoy your hike around the lake. Enjoy it. I think it's going to be very magical. There's 4 moons in this card as well. So it's going to be very magical when it does happen. All right, group number 3. That was your reading, your single love reading. So something to look forward to. Get out in nature. go and organise a hike with your friends and take that annoying guy with you, because that annoying guy is your soulmate. Alright, that was something very different and something that I don't usually do, but that was fun and I totally enjoyed it. I might do it again, you know. We might do a few more of these, maybe for couples as well, to help strengthen relationships, especially during COVID and lockdown, and we're all on top of each other. So to put some love out there and some high vibration is beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. So, all right, I'm going to stop talking now, and I will wish you a very blessed week. If you're like I said, if you're new, please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Leave me a comment. I would love to read your comments. I always respond. And for existing subscribers, thank you so much for your love and support. It really does mean a lot. So, all right, that is it. Bye for now.